Why did you want to torture her crewmates? Is there a RP backstory? Torture is like a big word. I just say torture because people hate math. She wants them to understand her job, because something that has routinely happened is that people have literally no idea what she does. They have zero concept of how much time her job takes. A lot of it is because also I do a lot of it off stream, so even chatters like do not understand it, but they need to understand how to do this stuff themselves, because they need to be, if they're going to be built up as captains and running their own shit, they can't always turn to her anytime they need anything related to that done, right? Will she help them if they ask? Absolutely yes, but they can't be in a situation where they literally need her to do it. They need to also be able to do logistics on their own a little bit. Even if they're bad at it, they just have to make it function, right? So she just doesn't want them to be on like constant training wheels. Otherwise, they as captains are not, you know, becoming well-rounded. And part of that is, you know, figuring out if they know how to do this stuff themselves, or if they can find a person and delegate it well and just double check it, right? Like that's what Lang does. He doesn't do any of it himself. He found someone who's good at it, delegates, right? So she's kind of taking this on as part of her making sure that, you know, other people can stand on their 2 feet. And she, OOC also, I know people are not going to be as good as me. I don't care what they say their job background is or whatever. I know they're not going to have the real life OOC experience that I have doing shit like this, okay? I know this for a fact. I know I'm one of, you know, the older crew members. I know I'm one of the crew members who OOC has a lot more job experience than the rest. And then on top of that, my particular education and particular work and everything, I am a million years beyond what we're doing math-wise and spreadsheet-wise for, you know, this video game. But even so, there are going to be a lot of people that are somewhat capable of this stuff because of OOC knowledge, right? So I want those people to be able to make themselves kind of in character known so that they can help with these things. And you know, whenever someone needs some help with this stuff, they know of a couple names, right? But those people won't ever get to show this unless their captain starts freaking out, and then they're like, oh, I can help, blah, blah, blah. Same way I did that with GG and Lang, right? So yeah, it's sort of like a take the train wheels off, push them in the deep end a little bit, not too much, to let them kind of like work it out. And then on top of that, it's just honestly a respect thing, because she feels like a lot of the people respect her, but they also like kind of don't know why. They're just like, oh, I was told she's smart. Oh, I was told she's good at this stuff, but they haven't really like seen it for themselves, right? And a lot of people in the crew are visual learners. They won't understand until they see it in front of them. So when she puts this job in front of them, and the easier version of it, because she's still doing all the hard parts, yeah, they'll have an understanding, and that will make her feel more comfortable that, okay, people actually do understand a little better the level that this is, right? It's just good for everyone all around, honestly.